Let's play Redactle Number. I just realized it's 666, the number of the beast, on Thursday, February 1st. Ooh, difficulty level is right down the middle, looks like, and it's been up for an hour, so. But it's in italics, so I think it's going to be the title of something, 7 8. 8 5, something known as the 36R37 is a 13 of the 5 7. Oh dear, I was hoping it was going to be the name of a book or a film, but now I'm thinking, um, is it something of the genus 7? So it's another species. 6, 10, the 9, and 6 something of the something. Why? That's very odd that it would be the title in italics. Has it not got a common name? 7, 8 has been 15, 10 to something in the something, and is not a 412 something. Yeah, I'm confused. For example, the 9 use of a 12, 7, 8 in the 5. So this is interesting. Could that be a medicinal use? I'm wondering now if it's a drug. Now it does seem to have this other name, the 36 or 37. So is it something like the flu virus or oh yeah, maybe it's a virus. Some interesting hyphens here. Oh, that's a short one, so I think that is 5 dash up. But then in like an aside, and 10 in the 6. Oh, that could be the Lancet. Let's try Lancet. No, I am going to, excuse me, try medicinal. There's a single medicinal. Oh dear. Oh, here we have. Ah, yeah, so it is some species use among the something used. 7 8 was something used, rarely used, as an 9 by some of the something peoples of 7. Is that America? No. Its use was something among 12 use. A8, and as such is something after around 2 to 2, 7, and something within, oh, I think it's going to be so many minutes followed by hours. Is that how long it takes to take effect, or how long the effects last? Oh, in effect, the effect is, could it be a drug? As in a drug? But I don't know. The 5 is, oh, is it a plant? No. After 8 from the 6, the 3 is something with something in the near future. In the 10, in 6, 8. Without 11, without not mentioning, but a something which is in italics, and then this 3 period. Very interesting. Something known as the 3, 6, or 3, 7. What's that 3 letter word? Is a 13. Is it of the genus? Yes, of the genus 7. As the 3, 6. All right, let's look at my Americas. It is grown. No, I want it to be a plant, but it doesn't seem to be. It is something in parts of 6, 4. Oh, parts of Europe, Asia, and is it South America? No, how about North America? It is something. It is known. It is something. Oh, it is found? No. Oh, but in particular A. There again we have the A8 3 period. I don't think it's etc. No. A8. So I think there must be some suffix. In the 6, 9. No, what is that? All right, let's look at some found. Has been found. This has led to the something that this was the source. No. Within both. Within both the something and North American. I do want to see if it's a drug. No. I mean, is it a... Doesn't seem to be a plant. So what else could it be? A 5-7 of the 8 was used as antenna something by the indigenous peoples of... Boy, oh boy. It's not a terribly long article. Something about its size. May come back to that to see how are they measuring it. The North American 1111, I think that must be some association, has stated that there were no 8, 10, 5 of 5 from, oh, no cases. Oh, so is it a disease? Infection? No, there were no cases of, oh, death from 6 in 5, 9 in the past something years. Is it 100? Yeah. The North American, well, let's try association is 11. Okay. North American, maybe it's some living creature that people are afraid of, but the association that goes along with this creature is reassuring people. So let's look up fatal. Just one fatal. Fatal attraction is something rare. Yeah, so let's do death singular. Oh no, I did death singular. Let's do deaths. Yeah, deaths from this, not species, have been reported in 10-7, not countries, and somewhere, but with 679, fatal something, something is extremely rare. Some, no, let's do all and any. All right, what's the rest of the article about? 3-7 are well known for the 16 of 5-7. They're 6-like. In cases of, oh, this might be symptoms appear. Symptoms generally appear after around. So, what kind of creature? Let's maybe see what sort of symptoms. Let's try swelling, bleeding. Uh, what other symptoms could something that symptoms generally appear in the majority of cases? 8 is 8 within. What sort of symptoms? How about breathing, air, water? Just thinking it might live in water. 10-5 with water, something. Death due to, is it infection by, no, and I did infection. Death due to something from something is something rare. 10-5 with water, something. And I still don't know what this 5-letter verb is. Not found, grown. All 7, 8, 9, but in particular, yeah, this 3-letter one are 5 for 5 something. was used as an, I don't think it's aphrodisiac, but used as an something. Oh my goodness. All right, what was I looking at? I got a little off course. Water. Oh, that's right. The 612 of this 7 are water 7. Water resistant, water dwelling, water something, and something the 7 water. How about live? Nice common word. No. Life. No. Are they born? How do they um, appear, procreate? How are they spread? Just one spread. It has something 3 spread. I think that might be although it has something, oh, not spread to 9 and 9. It has been something something. No, so the spreads were not useful. 4 are water. How about fire or water? No. And 8, 3, not 6 on the 7. 4 are water. In memoriam. Oh, could this be in culture of some kind? Film? In the, I think that might be some year, and maybe French film, German film. Use of this 8, ooh, as a food source. Oh. Seems to, as a food source 4. What's the use of this something as a food source? Maybe then seems, no. Next seems to have something in North America. A 7-Eleven of this use of a by an 7-American. 8 something in 10 Washington D.C. In the 447 is something by American blah blah blah. In this case, the 8 after something, it is something something as a food in parts of 5. The most well-known, wouldn't you just say the best known use as an, excuse me, 6-8 is in 610, comma, oh, maybe India? No, there. Oh, how about Japan? Ah, there it is 9-6 and something. Oh, what is that thing? Oh, whenever you see travel programs or food programs, there is something that is very poisonous, and yet it is eaten in Japan, but you have to prepare it very carefully. Oh, what is that? And the word I always have trouble with, anemone. No, maybe I spelled it wrong, but yeah, poison. Only poison once. Poison control in the U S and 6, Canada. Have something that 7 for 6 is a something. Let's try C. 11, 13, and 4C. Oh, I think this is in a book. In his book, the 6, 8, and the 5. The 6, 8, and the 5. This 6 has found 6, 7. Oh my goodness. A 9, 4 of the 8, 4. 13 and 7. Oh, here was our India, just the one India. In some year, and this looks like some person reported that A8 was the 4 spoken about. Oops, spoken, take 2. No, something about in the blank of India, a 5 which something, he's something that 12 of 4 and use the 9, 4, which means this. Using as a source, maybe this is some ancient writing in India. The evidence for and against the something of the something, the 6, 8, and the 5. Ooh, so I did hit a C. I presume this is a writer. Our author 4C4, is that John C. something or other, wrote a 8 of 7's 6 in the something book, a 9, 4, a something tail, a something. Our water, that was our water again. Was something on by 5-5 writer. So that must be some joint. Could Irish be one of those? Yes, by something Irish. Scots-Irish? No, something Irish writer. George, Anglo-Irish. Anglo-Irish writer, who is 6'9", in his something novel. 7 of the 5. Who is this Anglo-Irish writer? Oh, Albert, Robert, in his 644. So one of these 4s is going to be the year. 7 of the north, of the south, of the green. No, what happened with, did I already do north and south? Oh, I suppose I did. Oh yeah, when I was trying to get the part of America. 7 of the something. The 8 had been something by this time. And then here we have another, not a novel, but the 5-7 of 5. And a 5 and 4-7. Is that an account? So I think these are pretty old books. A 5 and a true account. No, of 7-5. It's not another whale, is it? Funnily enough, we do have whale. The 6 of 7-7 have a 5. Have a story about the 3-6, which 7-3-5 to bring a whale, to catch a whale, to eat. No, to something in the story, the 5-9. Well, I tried whale really as a joke, but how? Because I'm imagining this thing is very small, and how can it somehow do something with a whale? Ay, ay, ay. All right, let me keep going down to the bottom, and oh, we're actually there. So, but maybe we're going to get to more modern books. Is thought to have 6 the 5 of the 7 of 6 the 8 in the 4-7 story. 5's 10. Ooh, could that be Alice's? Adventures in Wonderland. What? This something is thought to have so which part of Alice's adventures is this maybe related to? Although I'm not seeing a word like inspired. The 7 of 6, the 8. It's actually to have something, the 5 of the 7 of 6, the 8, and the 4-7 story. A 14-7 something in 7/8 something novel 8 the 4. Who is 7-8? Based on the 8-6, the something legend? No, of the 4-4, 6-7's novel 7's 7. Ooh, not Gulliver's Travels, I don't think. Described. No, something the 6 as a 8 of the something something. And then we have another novel 10 by 4-6. See also list of 7-7, 5-5. All right, I'm completely confused by this one. But I am trying to remember that Japanese delicacy that has to be prepared very carefully. I'm going to pause and hydrate and think about that. Well, I couldn't think of it, but I do think it's some kind of fish. So let's try fish. No fish today. Great Kid Creole and the Coconut Song. Also known as the, let's try and get that three. Could it be the red something? Ooh, no, we do have some. So color can often be a good way in. So let's see. Oh, I never really came down to this section. The 3-6 is a 5, 5-6, 5-7, 7 red, 8, and is one of the most something and something 11 in 7-7, 9 in 5-5. So what is that red? Red, huh. Well, let me just try new. I thought the three-letter word might be new, but the old, the big, it's a single big, ooh, and it's capitalized. Ah, so this is that story about the 3-6, which is maybe one of the common names for this thing, 5, which 7 big 5 to, oh, could it be to beach a whale? No. To teach a whale? To to something a whale, to, oh, maybe to his or to its side, to its something, which something big 5, the big issue, big timer, big, um, no, big 5 to something a whale, to its 4, to its life, to its knee, to its to somehow in the story the 5-9 to, well, not really helping me. How about old? Was an old something name for the 7. Oh yeah, the something something. Could that be naturalist? John something reported that 7-8 was used for 7, 3 of 4, and 7 and 6, and 3-6 was an old 11 name. What language? It's a long language name. Portuguese is 10. Let's try some other colors. Black, no. Oh, let's look at the other reds. 7, 8, 7 red 8. The red 6-7. The 6 red. The bright red 3. Oh, and yeah, I meant to come back to look at these measurements. Is usually around something in diameter, something grown, fully grown. The bright red roe, the bright red egg, the bright red, oh yeah, let's see, do they have eggs? Do they have, what did I get with C? Oh yeah, I only got one C. 11, 13, and 4 C, 7, 7. I can't think what C that is with 4 letters, but I presume this is just describing this writer, or could he be an explorer? not explorer. All right, let's try some more colors. White. Ah, something the most common. No, the most something. The 3-6 is a 5. White dash 6, white dash 7. Oh, maybe some other color like white orange, white purple. I'm sure I'm missing some very obvious 6-letter color, white something, but then usually red, red striped, no, red spotted is also 7. Oh, white spotted. Ah, okay. Is a great. Oh, how about green? No, let's do blue just for the heck of it. We have a single blue. They do not seem blue. They do not. The 4-5 are white, as is the adult. No, 5-5. Oh my goodness, the 4-6-7, 1-2. Okay, this is some dimensions. They do not. They do not turn blue. Ooh, with the I was going to say introduction. That's 12 with the something of something. Do they have skin in the game? 2 skins under the 4. Ooh, skin is usually on the outside. Well, I'm thinking it must be some kind of sea creature, but I'm still not convinced. By its something orange to red hue? No. Is distinguished. Okay. By its something orange to red something, which hides, which covers, which covers the 5 during hibernation. No. Does it have bones? Does it have eyes? How about a mouth? All right, so maybe then it's not a living creature. Something natural. I never looked. I did match naturalist. Oh, what's this? 1 period colon 2 period. Is that some classification? The something term name. It's something at 7 name. 4-6 in the genus something by 4-8-7. Name something in part. No, in something by the 6 of 8. And then I think this must be a nationality. No, Spanish, Chinese. No. had been something by 7, 9 is 7, 1. The English something John somebody reported that 7, 8 was used for. I still have no idea what this thing is. Is a 13. What is some living thing, whether animal or vegetable, has been 1510 to most countries, many countries in the northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. Um, 9 as a 8 with 4 and 4, and is, I think I did not, but is something a true 12-7. Hit 10 with 7, 9, and 10, 5. Is a something white 6, white spotted, white banded maybe? White blank. What other 5-letter words have I done? Black? Yes. Have I done? I've done green, white. How about pink? No. Ooh, yellow. Ooh, okay, 5 yellows. Some appear. No, some something yellow or white. Arms? No. Well, how about a leaf? No. Stem? Is the stem as a verb? Well, it is a. Oh, actually, yeah, I should have tried these words earlier to work out what the heck I'm talking about or they're talking about. But if it has a stem, the stem, 5, and root. See, I think I did try like some plant words earlier that, like grown or, yeah, I did. In fact, I did plant. But maybe it's just not a plant, but something that has a stem, but maybe is not a plant. I mean, is it one of these creatures that's not a fish? It's obviously not a plant. Has to get oxygen, right? No, not necessarily. Um, the stem, roots. Oh, we didn't have root, but we do have roots. Due to its 11, 12 with the roots of, well, this could be. Oh, here's Alice in Wonderland again. Ah. Oh, let's try opium. Because wasn't Lewis Carroll? I don't know. There's a hookah in it, I remember. The 6, 3, 7, 3, 5, 6, 14, or 13 as part of Alice in Wonderland 8. Wow. 6, 8 reported has been 8 at 7, 6, in which 9 were mixed with. Ooh, 9 were mixed with 5. 3, 4 reported that the 11 used to something to the 4. In the far north? Ooh, to the east, to the west, for use in 8-7. I want to try narcotic. I haven't completely given up on the drug angle. But what else is. Why is Alice in Wonderland? And it's not in quotes are italicized as part of Alice in Wonderland cartoons. Um, oh my goodness. I'm feeling very foolish that I'm not getting this. Oh, there is a crustacean in Alice in Wonderland, isn't there? Oh, or maybe just a Lewis Carroll oyster. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Let's try the hare, the Mad Hatter, the Dormouse, the Queen. Who am I forgetting? Um, no. Oh boy. I'm just has been. I presume this is some word like inadvertently or just naturally migrated or transplanted. Maybe it's not. Maybe it was done deliberately. 9 is a 8 with 4 and 5, 11. All right, I'm going to use a hint, I think, at this stage. We're already, oh my goodness, after like 47 minutes or more. So I'm going to start with a less obvious thing. I'm thinking there a something white spotted, usually red 8. I'm going to gamble on this 8-letter word. Mushroom. Oh, of course. So that now I see the connection to Alice in Wonderland. So what? So there's no way I'm going to know the Latin name for this mushroom something. I'm going to end up giving up, but I'm just trying to think of was it the cap something? There are 8 caps. Oh, so now I know why it has a stem, but it's not a plant. Okay. I still don't know what the whale part is. Oh, and now, of course, the red spotted makes sense. Probably when I saw that, maybe I should have thought of Alice in Wonderland. But it's not the. What is it? Did I try big? As the 3-6 or 3-7? No. Let's use a hint just to see what this common name is. Oh, I see. They won't give us this 7. Oh, fly would. That would have been the last word I tried. Commonly known as the fly catcher. Oops. No, the fly something. No, I think I'm going to give up. Let's see what it was. Amanita muscaria. Fly agaric. I think I have heard that name in the past. Way, way back. It's at the back of my mind, but I would never have thought of Amanita muscaria. Native throughout temperate and boreal regions. Unintentionally introduced, generally as a symbiont with pine and birch. And so now, of course, makes sense why it is might be poisonous. The houses in the Smurfs. Oh, and Mario. Oh my goodness. Uh, Taxonomy used as an insecticide. Ah, because it's powdered in milk to kill flies. Carl Linnaeus. John Ramsbottom. Ah, classification, morphology, description, habitat. I want to find out about the whale business, pharmacology. So I wasn't too far off with the drug part. I just was using the wrong words, I suppose. Hallucinogenic. Maybe I should have tried. Not sure I could have spelt it. Treatment. Psychoactive use. Oh, Alice in Wonderland syndrome. Ah, okay. So I was wondering why it wasn't in quotes. That explains that. The Koryak. Ah, story about the fly which enabled Big Raven to carry a whale to its home. I think, yes, he might have been a little high at the time. Other reports of use. The Vikings. Oh, in religion. Speculated role in Christianity. Culinary. Cultural depictions. Ah, Hieronymus Bosch, The Garden of Earthly Delights, Fantasia, and of course Alice's Adventures, Gravity's Rainbow. Ah, all right. Well, that was disappointing. I spent so long on that one. I think maybe when I realized it was the Latin name in the title, I should have given up. It is interesting why they didn't use either of these fly names in the title. All right, well, I hope you did better than I did. Thanks as always for watching. Have a great day.